Welcome back, folks. Second half just about to get underway. Havelock in a commanding and dominant position here. It's been a fabulous game of rugby so far, and you can only expect a bit of the same in the second half. Kandy, on the other hand, have no answer whatsoever to this Havelock onslaught. Faisal Marja will start off the second half, kicks deep. His forwards had no chance whatsoever getting there, so we'll have to take it from the collection. And does so. Ball goes to ground. Havelock fly off. Really good kick there, spiraling away. Number 8 takes it. Right, Saduranga finds Salia. Finds the center who chips it. Chases it. Fullback call for the mark. Not quite sure what the fuss is all about. Don't think that charge is intentional. Just so happens to be that the lock forward was on his way. So a bit of drama there, but all's good. Once again, a very good kick down the field. They're really impressed with this fly half. Collects cleanly. Offloads flat pass. Arms it down the field. Bouncing along now. Will it go out of play? No, it doesn't. Collected. And right on the pavilion roof now. Really good game of rugby by Havelock so far. Only problem was with their line-outs, and they seem to have sorted it out now. So, well-oiled engine by the looks of it. This Havelock outfit. Kandy working it down the line. Finds the center, but is pushed back relatively easily. Trying to steal the ball there. Does so. Havelock, a good break here. So once again, Kandy going back to defense.
Come on.
Looks for the outside. Passes it right over the head of his center. Now has space on the outside. But taken down in the tackle. Knocked forward, says the referee. So Kandy ball with the scrum put in. Kandy bench and supporting contingent seeming rather dull. Don't think they've experienced a surprise in this magnitude, or offense in this magnitude for over a decade. So beautiful bit of work by Havelock. It's been an absolute pleasure watching this game of rugby. Once again on the offense, looking to attack Kandy at every point possible. And who can blame them? They are 26 points to 5 in the lead. A very, very comfortable cushion of 21 points. Kind of gives you the liberty of trying whatever you want. It's a very comfortable cushion to have. But Kandy finally finding some legs there and thumbs it down the park. And now finds himself Havelock's end of the field. Ashan Kartel is also now amongst the Havelock's ranks. Can see him downstairs screaming and barking his instructions out. Not quite sure what they are though. Kandy now looking to attack. It's the only way forward for them. They can't afford to lose any time at all. amongst many other things. Time is also not on their side, even if it's a good 35 minutes left of play. They have to score and score quickly. Havis, on the other hand, will like to extend and widen this margin. Majda looking to break free, finally taken down. Once again, a problem that is very evident. Breakdowns for Kandy have been terrible. Here we go, another breakdown, but this time clean enough. The numbers, all of them glued together on one side, not quite sure what they want to do. Achala Pereira now with ball in hand, taken down. Looking for the centre, finds it to the centre's numbers and drops it like a dolly. Dreadful indeed. Referee says skipper Henry is offside, so lucky for Kandy. But terrible bit of work indeed. You just can't wrap your head around the game that Kandy has brought to the Havelock Sports Club today. Certainly not what they're renowned for. Full credit to Havis. So line out now for Kandy. Would like to get some points out of this, hopefully. Havis would love to deprive them of that as well. So clean line out there for Kandy, and now looking to maul their way here. Looking good, still on their feet, taken to ground, not intentional collapsing, I suppose. Once again the centre taken off the ground, but still on his feet. Finally coming to ground, just a couple of meters away from the scoring line. Once again running into big heavy traffic there in Clarence Henry. Can't expect to go through him, I suppose. Achala Pereira now wants to get into the thick of things. And has he scored? Yes, he has. So Achala Pereira crossing over for Kandy. Finally Kandy getting on the board after quite some time. An easy conversion taken straight away by Faisal Marja. 7 points added to the Kandy tally straight after the beginning of the second half. 12 points to 26 now. Would please the Kandy contingent no end now to have gotten on the board. So restart there by Bucks and knocked back, says the referee. Here we go, number 19, heavy said bloke there. Knock on, says the referee. Bit of laundry there by the Kandy number 19. Just wanted to know what his collar size was, I suppose. So here we go, Kandy put into the stump, lot of pressure at the stump downs as well from Havis, now held up. This is a brilliant bit of work, it is absolutely brilliant, an advantage Havelock's now, absolutely brilliant, fabulous bit of work there by Havis. A lot of gusto there. Now they're playing pumped up all the way. Kartel is giving Sean Vijay Singh a very friendly send-off there. Been in the club, the first class rugby for quite some time. These two lads, Kartelis and Vijay Singh, have become household names for Sri Lankan rugby lovers. So now he's trying to extend the lead by 3 points, going for the penalty kick here, right in front of the uprights. Should be a close deal. And is a flat still up, so 3 points added to the Havi's total, 29-12 now. Restart by Marja. Cleanly taken, but marked well. Taken down. So again, Messi at the breakdowns. But Havis seem to be comfortable there. Ball comes out. Thumps it down the field. Not the best at kicks. He's been having a good day, but probably the worst kick he's had for the day. Should be able to forgive him, given that there is a comfortable lead as well. So can be put into the line out now. Achula Pereira will assume the duties in that respect. So again, thank you very much for joining us here at TheScore.lk this weekend as well. So far it's been an absolute cracker of a game. Here the Havis Sports Club now, Candy on the charge, looking to employ their forwards and doing very well there. It's a very good rolling maul here. Fabulous rolling maul indeed. Still on their feet. Finally taken to ground. Fabulous game there. Now trying to employ the backs. Cuts across. The Salia doesn't quite collect it cleanly, hindering his speed there. Now falling over, and Salia taking a quick tap. Now looking for support. Does not find support, but Havis had not fallen back the required 10 meters. Hence having to give possession away. Big hit, but to no avail. The play will come back to the penalty was given. Marja with the ball in hand. Are they looking to run it? No, just looking for touch. Finds touch, and the ball on the other hand finds its way out of the Havis Sports Club. Replacement ball due now, which dribbles along the ground and finds its way onto the field. Now replacements for Havis as well. Fresh legs on the park, and this is new blood just out of school. Rizwan Meedin from the Pete Wright outfielder last year. Now in Havis colours. Good clean line out for Candy, but once again trying to employ that rolling maul. Numbers there. They scored. Yes, they have. Candy on the offense here. Have we got a comeback on our hands, folks? Try number 2 for Candy in this half. So 17 points to 29 now. Just a mere 2 scoring opportunities away to draw a level for Candy. They're looking good with the rolling balls, but still a long way to go. Long way to go. Havelock need to get that together. They're really good during the first half. Hardly anything wrong done by them, but now failing to find their groove here in the beginning of the second half. Marja to take the conversion attempt. Concentration, heaps of it going into it. He knows these 2 points worth gold. Has he got it? Yes, the flags go off. 2 more points. So here we have, folks, 17 points to 29. Sorry, 19 points to 29. Just a mere 10 points. The lead now. Still a comfortable lead, but you'll never know with these two teams. The top of the league this year, these two teams. This is the blockbuster game that you've been waiting for. And have they not delivered, I ask you? It's been an absolute cracker of a game. Good take there. Can they have numbers on the outside? Marja, here's what he's known for. Cleanly collected. Good pass on the outside. Finds Ratna. Steps in. Now needs numbers. Needs support. Achala Pereira offloads. Finds the lock forward. Goes to ground with the ball. Still Candy gets the ball out cleanly. Marja finds the center who wants to go on his own here. Taken down, slowing it down a little bit. Pereira, Chaturanga, number 8, staying flat there and flat on the ground. New legs, number 18, going right through to the traffic. And there, infringement by Avis. Ashan Kartel is the culprit by the looks of it. Ashika Jayawardena on the deck here. He looks to have taken quite a big hit. The Dialogue League, Rugby League medics on the field there, helping him up on his feet. Is he dazed? Does he know where he is? Yes, he seems to. In the meantime, Marja has stumped it down to touch and can define themselves with a line out opportunity here. So what have we got on our hands? The second half seems to be a really exciting contest. Now number 31 now trots in for Havelocks. 31 Liston Karunanayaka, according to the name card. Skipper coming off the field. Terence Henry just jogging it off the field. Referee brings time back to play. Line out there for Candy once again. Looking for support. Offloads. Shashikaya now going right through the center. Well, he is definitely not dazed anymore. Finds support, finds the numbers, but still taken down. Good cover defense there by Avis. Haturanga, Achala Pereira, still on his feet, been a big part of the set plays for Candy so far in the second half as Achala Pereira. Salia offloads. Center taken to ground, doesn't make that much of an advancement there. Ay. What on earth were they thinking? No numbers whatsoever, but now trying to spread it wide. Cleanly taken. Oh, not so cleanly taken, but luckily Manages to hold on to it. Big hit. Second big hit. So good work so far. Havis now having to defend. Bodies on the line. Looking for support. Oi, ay, 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 ay. Dreadful, absolutely dreadful bit of work there. What was he thinking? So much for international talent, but Havis put into the scrum. Havis coming out clean with the ball from the scrum there, thumping it down the field. Now on the offense, Salia Kumar looking for favourable bounce, does find it up and thumps it down the park, chases it. And here we have Tauso. Got a few things to say about that lad. Like talented bloke. Once again, nice cross kick. Not cleanly collected. Luckily, number 11 there for Gandhi. Now getting into the thick of things now. Candy very slow in getting back to their positions here, and Havis fabulous bit of work there as well. Malja thumps it straight down the field, which is needed to gain some ground, which he does. Cleanly collected. Defense needs to be up by now. He's running right across the field. Finds Chandra the other way. He's got speed, but taken down, defending Gandhi, but still. So advantage Havelocks. Needin takes the quick tap. Gandhi has not fallen back, so advantage there. Now rolling ball up for Havelocks, not to be. Needin takes it out, gives it to number 19 Tauso. Going right through the center. Good bit of work here from Havis. This is when they're dangerous. Ball in hand. Taken high up there. Oh, space there. And he's got the legs as he scores. No, not forward, says Bill Roy. Aye. Just meters away. Now the crowd getting really involved, and not a good sight when you have supporters on the park. Can never be that good. So as we were saying, number 19 for Havelocks, Niva Tauso, is one of those international players who have been recruited and have been given some good thought in recruiting. He's had his stint with the Chiefs from the Super 14, so his experience there with the Chiefs outfit should obviously come in handy for the Havis outfit. He's been there for a couple of years now, recruited to the Havis team. A good purchase, you'd say. So scrum down, Candy put in, but I bet my bottom dollar that Havis would fight for it now. So again, thank you very much for joining us here at TheScore.lk. Live coverage coming to you from the Havelock Sports Club here. sun setting here in Colombo, and now really comfortable and fabulous weather for the latter part of the game. Short Vijay Singh trying to make a breakthrough there from number 8. Baba, ball stolen. Neva Uso right through the center from the breakdown. Is the kid we were talking about. Goes right underneath the post. And the crowd right in the pick of things, as I said before. But here you go. 5 more points. You can only imagine it will turn out to be 7. Candies. Candy's lack of awareness at the breakdowns and Candy's weakness at the breakdowns has been exploited to the greatest extent by Havelocks today, and this is good as sealed. The deal is, you can imagine Neva Uso scoring there, and he will also take the conversion attempt to convert his own try. And the shoulders have dropped, heads between hands, and all sorts of gestures of disappointment now coming from the Kandy contingent. It's been a long time since they've suffered a defeat like this, and you've got to hand it over to the Havelocks folk here. Absolutely brilliant game by them. Easy does it. 2 more points added now. Beg your pardon. 31 points to 19. Candy trying to make something out of it still, but it's highly unlikely that there will be a comeback. Kicks it off the park. Now Javi is trying to slow it down a bit. They've got good enough a lead to do so as well. Line out throwing to Candy and Achala Pereira, terrible throw. Oh, almost collected there by Marchado, but Meedin feeds it to Tauso, who thumps it down the park. Being chased here, taken down, boom, shakalaka. How do you like that? Complacency, my dear friend, is not the order of the day. Passes it down to Dabare. Dabare's got speed. Dabare's got space. Still on his feet. Takes 3 men to take him off the park. Beautiful bit of work there by the Avis. Absolutely brilliant to watch. Achala Pereira with that throw in for the line out, but a very attacking position for Havis here. Would like to contest and make use of it. Falls right into the hands of the Havis lock forward. So making things worse here for Candy is Achala Pereira. Meedin feeds it to his fly off. Taken to ground. Bit by bit, Javi is advancing yet again. Right through the middle once again. Right through the center. Easy does it. This definitely has to seal the deal. Try time once again. They score right underneath the post. Number 4 for Havelock Sports Club. Unfortunately, does not appear on my scorecard, but that is Nissan, who scores yet again for Harris. He's been doing great work throughout this game. The game is good as over, folks. It's a done deal now, a sealed deal. Conversion to come from Tauso, right in front of the post yet again. It's been a characteristic of the Harris game today. All conversions have been right in front of the post, which means all the scoring has been done right underneath the post, which goes on to say loads about the Candy defense today. So 43 points to 19, would you believe it? Who would have guessed? It's been a fabulous bit of work by Harris. Gotta give it to them. Marja showing no intent in that restart either. Shoulders have dropped, the heads have dropped. Candy now just want to get on the bus and go home. Pumps it down the park right through the center. Nobody's charging it. Salia Kumara will collect it. Will return the favor. Now turning out to be a bit of Wimbledon. Knock forward, luckily. Good enough gap to afford to do that. So can drop all you like, I guess. Candy will look to scavenge some pride now and score at least one last time. Don't see a comeback, no a win here from Candy. But Harris on the other hand can just rub salt into the wound and not allow Candy to score, and also if possible score themselves. Sean Vijay Singh are trying to make a break for it, does so, not that successful though. Damitra Disanayak now on the field for Candy as well. Fresh legs there, but knock forward resulting in the ball being awarded to Havelocks. Bucks now on the field. His first kick not the best. So Candy once again with an opportunity. Can take them if can take it if they want to, but don't see them really involved in the game now. Seem to have lost all hope, and well, who can blame them? And here we go now, looking for the center. He's running right across the field. Finally finding some space. He's been trying all day long. Here we go, number 25 taken to ground with a big hit. Once again the breakdown a bit messy for Candy. Yet again, good work at the breakdowns by Havelock. Once again, fabulous bit of work. You got to give it to them. They've played absolutely brilliantly. The breakdowns have been just amazing and a sight to admire as well. So once again, Handy just losing out on a golden opportunity. So now Havelock's just slowing the game down. Quite rightly, you'd think. They got enough on the board to get a very comfortable win. A very impressive win at that. 24 points the difference. It's a very, very big margin in first class rugby. Knock on there by Vijay Singh. So another mistake, another error from Kandy, and Harry's on the charge. Damita Disanayak, fresh legs on the part for Kandy. Seems to be the only lad who's actually pumped up to be on field. Can understand why though. He's been watching the mayhem from the sidelines, and now on the field wants to make his contribution to avenge some pride for Kandy, but still Havelock with ball in hand, doing as they please. They've certainly brought the A+ game to onto the park today. Now thumps it down the field. Skipper Salya Kumar right underneath it, safe as a house. Thumps it down and finds his opposite number. Looks for an ankle tap, doesn't find it. Offloads, but no one there. Knock-ons galore, but initial knock-on from Kandy. So scrum down to Havelocks. So Meade in with the put in for Havelocks into the scrum. But terrible scrum there, can be really dangerous when that happens at a scrum. Now looking for space, he goes right into heavy traffic here. Tries to offload, knocks it on in the process. So messy bit of work here from Kandy, trying to just rush it, but only succeeding in making a mess of things. So man on the deck for Kandy now. That's after that scrum. That was what I was referring to. Things can be really dangerous, those collapsing scrums. Can really injure your back and your neck. We've seen time and time again happening to many a front rower. But now man on deck, the clock has been stopped. Kandy regroup, the forwards regroup, and Damita Disanayak having a few words to say there. They want to get back together and probably get a score on the board. It's to just for pride. Now the stretcher now being carried onto the field. That's never a good sight. unfortunately is not a good sight here. He's been stretchered off the same way he went to ground, so that looks rather terrible. One can only hope it's not something that critical. But referee Dilroy was part of carrying the player off the field. All in a day's work for the referee there, but he finds himself back the thick of things. Having a word with the front row, as you'd expect after an injury to the front rower. So scrum down Candy. Sorry, scrum down Havi's Meadin with ball in hand. Easy ball out, and here we have Nissan boarding off, but finds an equally hefty Samoan, but ball stolen, ball returned, and stolen again. So all sorts of things happening here on the park today. But Havi's ball in hand once again. Good charge there, good counter defense. Meadin feeding his forwards. Once again looking for his forwards that can be equal to the task. Meadin now spreading it wide. Chips it. Will he find Tauso? Tauso tries to collect it, but knocks it forward in the process. But very nice move indeed. Would have been an absolute stunner if it had been it had worked out. But unfortunately, the bounce not favouring Tauso. So now Candy with the put into the scrum, Chaturanga. Offloads, finds Marja, but Marja finds a defender. Knock forward says referee. Here we have Nissan. Nissan finds Cartelis. Cartelis makes a charge. Dives over, left of the uprights, scores another try. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the nail in the coffin, final nail in the coffin for Candy, drilled in by Asher Cartelis. And Havis go beyond a half century of points. Absolutely brilliant to watch. It's been an absolute cracker of a game. I myself feel absolutely privileged to have experienced this, and I'm sure all the Havis supporters and some of the Candy supporters as well would consider themselves really fortunate to have been here this evening. And we are really happy as well that we could bring these pictures to you live from the Havelock Sports Club here in Colombo. Live on TheScore.lk. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this weekend as well, this evening, especially as Tauso adds 2 more points. The only time they actually had to kick at an angle, and that too, but not necessarily an angle, because Shane Cartelli scored it just left to the upright. So fabulous bit of work. Cartelli is like a back, dashing through and scoring. So that's 50 points to 19 to Havelock. Half century. Fabulous bit of work. Restart taken cleanly by Havis. Ruck formed. Still trying to make use of the ball here, Havelock. Really commendable effort here. Enough is never enough, I guess. Nissan now chipping it. He's just laying back and ready to just watch things or the proceedings go by. Line out to Havelock now. Havelock's throw in. Not the cleanest that takes. Knock forward, says referee Dilroy Fernando. And there goes the low whistle, folks. That's the end of that. 50 points to 19. Absolute thrashing handed to Candy by Havelock Sports Club. Candy stunned, dumbfounded. And shell-shocked, you can see. Hands on hips, heads hanging, shoulders dropping, absolutely no answer whatsoever. And look at the celebrations here at Havelock Sports Club. This is a thrashing if you've ever seen one, folks. 50 points to 19. That is as convincing as it'll ever get. Thank you very much for joining us for this blockbuster game this weekend. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing this action to you live from the Havelock Sports Club through TheScore.lk. A quick mention of the team here this evening. With the camera. Everything ICT coming from Kasunama Singh and Combox handle yours truly. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a pleasant weekend and see you tomorrow.